Hey, what's up? Every time, Nova. Today we're going to be doing another You're Bad at Social Media, so let's just get into it. This is number 183. Let's do it! Hey, what's up? Hello, that's a rather cool ad you placed on CL. I don't have a room for rent, but if you end up finding a place and you are an open-minded person, I'm willing to purchase your sweaty, pungent, used gym socks or workday socks from your work boots. Looking for some serious man stink. Long-term arrangement, weekly. Maybe you could use the extra cash on a regular basis. This is about socks only, not a hookup request, and nothing sketchy at all. Very discreet and safe. Well, if you say it's safe, that's enough for me. I know when a stranger whispers, "It's safe," in my ear, makes me feel so safe. I'm a professional guy here and definitely looking for non-smoking male socks, preferably blue-collar type. I had the same guy who sold me his socks for the last 12 years. Yes, 12 years. Damn. Put his kids through college. But he recently married. Please let me know if interested or simply ignore and delete. No offense is intended at all. I know it's quite a rather odd and unexpected request, but I'm serious. If it's a good match, we can move forward. Either way, thank you very much for your time. He's so polite. I would sell him my socks. Why not? I would have a very frank and serious conversation with my wife about this if I got this email. I'd be like, hey, look, it's just dirty socks. My socks are basically one-offs anyway. You know, I wear them once and you just gotta throw them in the trash. What I'm trying to say is if you want, my dirty socks, then hit me up. Not just anyone. No, you know what? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm not starting an OnlyFans to sell my dirty socks. Let's move on. Bro, where I live is peaceful AF. I swear for a hot minute I thought your place had raw meats as furniture. Honestly, that's what I saw at first. I thought it was like a photoshopped picture of like cubed marbled steak. Just little pieces of marbled cubed steak. It's actually pretty cool when you figure out it's all just like a kind of, I guess it's like a pink stone. Ah man, it'd be crazy when I come up here and I start trying to bite into it. Because when I see raw meat just laying around, I have to eat it. Oh, it just looks so delicious and marbled. If that was really a big pile of raw meat, it would smell so bad. What if it was like raw meat encased in glass? Then would it still rot on the inside, or would it be preserved? 50-year-old man arrested after faking heart attack in 20 restaurants to avoid paying bill. Look, he found a system that worked for him. He has the opportunity to do the funniest thing possible at his sentencing. What if he has a real heart attack at his sentencing? Then he's just gonna die. He's gonna be like, oh, this is karma. No one's believing me. I know I'm guilty. Just save me. Get the defibrillator. It's the real one. It's the big one. It took 10,000 bees 25 years to make the honey you just wasted. It takes 550 bees to make about a pound of honey in 2 to 3 weeks. Where'd you get those numbers from? I made them up for dramatic effect. That is the problem with the internet. It's these dramatic people that just make up their facts just to get a rise out of everyone else. Oh, I'm gonna prove myself right by making up bullshit. It doesn't make sense. The bees are really pissed. The bees are going to come for you. 10,000 bees are going to sting you now, and that's going to be your karma. Over the next 25 years, you will get 10,000 bee stings. Yes, karma works in mysterious ways. Hey, y'all. I'm recently divorced and was trying to take a nice picture for the singles registry at my church. Please change the background to something real nice. Thanks, God bless. Picture. Oh, this girl loves... What? Dang, you wouldn't know it looking at her, right? But hey, at least we're narrowing down what her type is. Someone's just gonna change the background to like 15 huge, muscular men with their arms crossed looking down at her. If someone didn't Photoshop that yet, then someone should do that, right? Does it mean something else? Is it like a news station that she really likes? The British Broadcasting Channel? Is that what she really likes? Maybe? Maybe she likes big brown cows. My boss bought a really beautiful raccoon mount from the same seller she bought a goat mount from that ended up better than we could have imagined. But then this is the raccoon they sent her. Did you send them a raccoon to stuff, or did they just find a raccoon? Did they procure their own raccoon? Because it sounds like they found one like on the side of the road, and they're like, there's one. You see, the goat was in better condition because they stole it from a farm, but the raccoon they found on the side of the road, it was just roadkill. Ah, I see now, it's a side hustle. It literally looks like a stuffed animal that's been beaten with a shovel. This raccoon looked terrified. That probably is a raccoon that got hit by a car. That's probably the last look on the raccoon's face was like, ah, shit, I shouldn't have crossed. Interviewer, do you have any special talents or skills? Me. Oh, you can transform your shadow into a turtle. That's pretty cool. Quick, someone trace it. I like to think that she's a panhandler and this is what she does. People are like, okay, what are you gonna do for my change? And then she makes herself into a little turtle shadow. Maybe she can just make herself into other little shadows. That would get my money. That would get my change. 11 years in the making. Artist in the background. More like little asshole in the background. Maybe he meant the person in the picture. Oh man, that's a man who suffers for his work. What a depressing picture to be hanging up in your house. Just looks so sad. Oh, right, the cat being a jerk. That's the point of the picture, right? Well, I mean, you should have corrected him. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe if you, like, pee on it, it'll keep him from trying to bite it. Mark your territory. Lay the law down. Look, cats are just dicks. This is proof, too. Cake up here so Fluffy does not sit on it. Well, he made it up there. Yeah. Hey, look, I don't think Gabriel Iglesias is gonna sit on your cake, okay? That's a little weird that you're that concerned. He's a pretty nice guy, it seems like. Here's another animal one, okay? I swear it'll be the last cute one. This is how my neighbor's dog gets attention. And then I curb stomp him in the face and I tell him to stay on his property. No, that's mean. I would just go up there and start snuggling with him and give him kisses and treats. And then my neighbor would probably look over and be like, are you rubbing your nose against my dog's nose? I'd be like, look, he's on my property. When he's on my property, he's my dog to cuddle and love. My cancer research just won an award. Oh shit. Suicide by sniper, rest in peace. Hide. Oh shit. You gotta just try and suck the wind out of her sails. Nobody's coming to snipe her, okay? People are paranoid. Can it just be that cancer is a really hard thing to figure out? Could that be why there's no cure? I know it's like a multi-billion-dollar industry, but I'm sure they could find a way to charge us for the cure. My girl looks so cute off guard. Picture. Probably texting Annie to see if she's okay. I do not approve of that joke. Although at first I did think this was a picture of Michael Jackson. Soap at my aunt's house. Maybe you touched your genitals liquid soap. Look, I definitely touch my genitals, okay? The soap doesn't need to guess it for me. If you don't see me in your eye line, if I'm not in your peripherals or your line of vision, chances are I'm scratching my balls. Just kidding. I'm not that disgusting. I'm really getting gross with this video. Peeing on railings, scratching balls. There was something else I said. Oh yeah, curb stomping a dog's face. That's not cool. That's not cool stuff. That's not me. It's all, it's sarcasm. I wouldn't do any of those things. He took up 2 spaces but bought 2 tickets. I can live with that. Honestly, yeah, I see nothing wrong with this. That's just doing it properly. You want to take up 2 spots? Then pay for both tickets. Sure, someone else might want to park there, but he has a pretty nice car. At least he didn't have like a rusty minivan and did it. And you'd be like, why are you even doing this? Is this what private schools are like? Oh, shoot. All I see is some fancy lemon water. My school never had any fancy lemon water like that, all right? Kids are so spoiled these days. I mean, it's just spilling over the edge, okay? This is not working properly. When both you and your little bro have an IQ of 80, but together you make 160. I like it. I think they should patent this idea and make it into some sort of, I don't know, bunk bed air conditioning fan. It's a bad idea. Not all of them can be winning ideas, okay? You just throw some invention ideas out of there and eventually one will stick. Like the people who go on Dragon's Den and they're just like, okay, I got a bag of tricks here, and they just start pulling out invention. Like their Carrot Top at a comedy show. I did see that in some of the early seasons of Dragon's Den, but now it's all just so many good businesses. Oh. Girl, ain't nobody looking at that damn zebra. It's a horse, not a zebra. You get it? Because it was a joke. Well, it just proves that someone was looking at it because they noticed that it's a horse. Were they trying to prove a point where no one would even notice that it wasn't a zebra because she's like, I'm so attractive that no one's even going to notice that this zebra is a horse? I even noticed that in the background, these hedges back here, they really need to be trimmed, okay? Someone's not doing the upkeep with this lawn. And that fence post, that looks loose, all right? Oh, there's a girl in the picture? Who gives a shit? Paraguayan student presents his cyborg chicken in robotics championship and is disqualified. Well, you basically just took a motor from like Connects or Roblox or whatever and you slapped some chicken parts on it. It's a little twisted, to be honest. Was it using the chicken's brain to move the parts? Because then that's cool. But if it was just, you know, you slapped a severed head on there and then made the robot move with a remote control, that's not really that cool. That's just, you know... It's just a robot with a chicken casing on top of it. The moment you realize you're not the best friend. Oh, this person was trying to make this viral thing of them reuniting with one of their best friends and someone else thought that they were on the top of the friend list, but they're not. Or they were just being a dick. Like, that person looks like they probably knew what was happening, and they're just like, oh, this will be funny. Oh, and she was just, ooh, you're lucky you didn't get stiff-armed or punched in the face. Although then I wouldn't be able to use this video because that's too violent. Frankenstein enters into a bodybuilding competition and finds he has severely misunderstood the objective. For the last time, Frankenstein was the name of the doctor! A doctor who built a body. You didn't get the joke. Just because you didn't get the joke doesn't mean you have to be so angry. Apparently that's a pet peeve of this person, and they saw red the second someone mixed it up, but not really, you know? Long live democracy. Congratulations to the 2 winners of the doggo drawing contest. Remember that the winner of this contest was chosen through likes. I don't know what age the person who drew that was, but okay, if they're over like 6 years old, then they probably shouldn't have won, but if they were like 4, that's pretty impressive. I can't wait to get my tattoo. Second place was also a 4-year-old though, so it's really conflicting. Look, I would have voted for the shitty one too, alright? It's just funny. Anyway, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, come up and get your boop. Come up to your screen real quick. Come here. Boop! Alright, and I will see you in the next video. Maybe, if you want to come and see me. I don't know what else to say. Alright, check out my Patreon, patreon.com/FLuffeeTalks, and check out the merch. Get yourself some Fluffy merch. This is a link that goes to a merchandise website.